Okay, so TRE 2024, I'm here with Katie. Your colleagues call you Genius Katie, so that's a whole lot of pressure.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
This is nostalgic for me, Katie, okay? My first ever carbon-plated shoes were Saucony Endorphins, and they were of this colorway. The Endorphin has been a Saucony name for quite a long time, and this year, it's diversifying. We have 3 different shoes of this colorway, all under the Endorphin umbrella. Tell me a bit about what went on here, and then we'll go from one shoe to the next.
Absolutely. Well, let's start with the all-new Endorphin Trainer. So this shoe is our kind of everyday plated super trainer. The big story here for us is that it features our new, highly innovative, really exciting foam, which is our Incredi-Run foam. So this is a TBEE. It is incredibly unique in that it's super bouncy, but also very soft. So it gives you a really unique underfoot feel. What we like about this here is that you get that nice, again, unique, really cushioned, bouncy feel right under the foot, and then a layer of power runs for a little added durability and protection for daily running. We also feature here a 3/4 carbon plate. So that's excellent for, being able to really get that propulsive toe off, but not necessarily have a full-length carbon plate for everyday running.
Okay, so this is pretty innovative because I haven't heard of many daily trainers that incorporate a carbon plate and like some pretty special foam.
Yeah.
How would, if I'm someone who's worn a lot of Saucony, how would this compare to one of your other daily trainers, like say a Triumph, for example?
Yeah, so definitely with the Incredi-Run foam, you get a very different feel than what you would find in the Triumph. You also get a little bit higher stack height, so you're gonna get a little more foam there. And then again, with that sort of teardrop 3/4 plate, again, you'll get that very different feel than what you would a typical daily trainer. So a little more propulsive, a little more keep you on your toes. But again, with that great foam, you get a lot of nice durability there.
Now, durability is a big one because I remember back to that old, very first Endorphin Pro.
Yeah.
That was the fear, not only with the Pro, but with all carbon-plated shoes, was that they're not going to last very long. This seems like it's come a long way. How many miles do you think someone can get out of these shoes?
Hey, that again depends on weight and running style, so I wouldn't necessarily want to put a number on it, but again, the focus here for this specific shoe would be durability, again with that bottom layer of Power Run EVA, super responsive, but again, also very durable. So you're getting that, sort of the benefit of both.
Yeah. Now I love this line because it makes it easier for me who's like trying to explain this information that all running shoes are so different now that I've tried to like categorize them in 3 categories. Training shoes, super trainers, so like workout shoes, and then racing shoes. And this seems to be like the perfect distribution because here you have the Speed, which looks to me like it's your classic workout shoe, right?
Exactly. So here is our Speed 5, again new for the season. We maintain a lot of the elements from previous Speeds. This is a shoe beloved by a lot, and so we want to make sure that we maintain some of those elements. So we have our Power Run PB foam. We have our full-length nylon plate, so that makes it a little better for everyday sort of running, fast tempo racing. It's a very versatile shoe. In the outsole, the biggest difference probably that we did was we went ahead and added just a little bit of rubber coverage, extended that just for a little more durability. And then we have that sort of groove that goes from all the way from the heel to the forefoot. That really allows some really nice flexibility through the gait cycle.
Okay, and so someone would use this for their workouts?
Yeah, workouts, tempo, going fast, even up race day too. It's sort of kind of a unicorn, if you will. Really love that shoe for that purpose. But yeah, great addition to our Fast and Light. And again, it's 5th iteration. We're excited about it for sure.
Now we see, like you said, it's a nylon plate.
Correct.
Why nylon over carbon for this one?
So it's going to give a little more give, a little more flexibility. So if you're using it more frequently than you would say an Endorphin Pro or something or an Elite, which we'll talk about in just a minute, it adds a little more versatility to the use of the shoe, but still giving that sort of propulsive feel.
Yeah, I have this. I've tried it on a lot of the Speeds, and it's got a really good bounce to it, kind of like almost like a racing shoe.
Most definitely.
Now this is not a Pro. This is an Elite, a Saucony Endorphin Elite, which is like more so recent racing line.
Yes.
This one looks a bit more groovy than the others.
I like that, groovy. That's cool.
Okay, tell me about this guy.
I will tell you about this. So this is our Endorphin Elite 2, update to the Endorphin Elite 1. We actually debuted this in the Marathon this year. And it will, we'll hopefully debut this in March. The big story here, and I mentioned it in the trainer, but it does feature that new innovative unique foam, which is our Incredi-Run. So full stack of Incrediron foam. Sandwiched between that layer is actually going to be a full-length carbon fiber plate that's actually slotted. So you get a little articulation there, a little more flexibility off forefoot, gives you a little more control there. And then in the outsole, as you kind of mentioned, it's a little groovier, right?
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure that we were maintaining weight, but also, so we switched this sort of cavity. We moved that laterally so that you actually have more foam under where your foot strikes. So we wanted to make sure that you had that full layup of that Incrediron foam because it's definitely incredible.
Is this faster than the Elite one?
Hey, of course, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I think the big story here is that Incrediron foam. It's unlike probably anything that a lot of people have tried before, so we're really excited to bring this to market for sure.
Amazing. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to trying any and all of these because if not for anything other than the colorway, it's this nice nostalgic colorway, they look awesome. All right, so we focused a lot on what's new at Saucony, and this is new, but it's also just an adaptation of some of the most beloved shoe lines, right? So tell me a bit about the Triumph. We're at number 23.
23.
That's a high number,
That's a high number.
It's like almost my age.
Absolutely, and definitely the best one yet. So we've reformulated the Power Run foam, or Power Run PB foam, so that you're going to get a little softer, a little more of it, and lighter weight. So you're taking almost an ounce off of what the 22 was. So, in our premium neutral cushioning trainer shoe, excellent choice here. Really plush materials. We focus on comfort from top to bottom. So a great iteration.
Okay, and what's this shoe perfect for? What's the perfect use case for the Triumph 23?
Comfort, daily miles.
Okay.
Again, making sure that you're on your feet. You want to have a lot of comfort, cushion. That's the shoe for you.
Okay, and we also have a Hurricane. We're at 25. I had to read the number to make sure it's like number 25. Yeah. So tell me about this one. It seems maybe a little bit bulkier than the Triumph.
Sure, I would say that whereas the Triumphs are premium neutral cushioning shoe, this is our premium max cushioning shoe. So it's going to have a little bit of a broader base, higher sidewalls, and a little bit of that asymmetrical geometry in order to really, centralize the foot, give you a nice, supportive ride, protect the foot. Really comfortable there. The key here too is we've upgraded the Power Run PB, similar to what we did in the Triumph. So you get lighter weight, a softer feel, and again, like you said, you get a nice stack of it. That's sitting on top of a chassis of Power Run EVA. So again, you get that protection, that durability that you'd look for in an everyday trainer.
And are all these shoes going to come in those cool boxes that we saw this morning that spell Saucony?
I'm guessing they will do that.
Oh man, so
makes it easy, right?
The goal for 2025 is to eliminate the word Saucony from everybody's vocabulary.
Exactly.
From existence.
Exactly.
Okay. Saucony. We have. Okay.
Thank you.